Mike Pence. As vice president, his most important job is to be so unlikable that Congress never goes through with impeaching President Trump. But another part of his job is representing Trump to America's allies around the world, which sometimes gets a bit awkward.
In Germany today, Vice President Mike Pence found little agreement with this country's allies on many key issues.
Vice President Pence in the eye of the storm, scolding Europe's top officials for sticking with the Iran nuclear deal and evading U.S. sanctions. It was a chilly reception from the moment he arrived here at the Munich Security Conference last night.
I bring greetings from the 45th President of the United States of America, President Donald Trump. Last August.
Wow. Not a single person in that room clapped when he mentioned that. Like, even the crickets left. They were like, nah, you're right. Hashtag not my president. Yeah. That is the most awkward thing to happen to Mike Pence since he watched Magic Mike by mistake. That's... Mother, I think they made their shirts disappear. And to be fair, that room probably does hate Donald Trump. But Mike Pence would be the worst hype man for anything. Like, if you put him on stage with a super popular rapper, it'll be like, females in the crowd, if you're enjoying your evening, please make yourselves heard audibly at this time. Now, on a normal day, we could spend all our time talking about how this awkward silence was just another sign of the deteriorating relationship between the US and Europe. But there's no time for that, because back in the States, there's big news about another strained relationship.
A new development in the wake of quarterback Colin Kaepernick's national anthem kneeling controversy. This morning, a deal's been reached between Kaepernick and the NFL.
Ever since he ignited a national debate about racial injustice and kneeling during the national anthem, Colin Kaepernick hasn't been able to find a job in football. While Kaepernick had gained a national following, becoming the face of Nike and a target of President Trump, he's fired! An intense legal fight had been underway, with Kaepernick's lawyers confronting NFL owners and league officials. Now, in a joint statement, the NFL and Kaepernick's lawyers say the parties have decided to resolve the pending grievances, subject to a confidentiality agreement, so there will be no further comment.
That's right, baby. Colin Kaepernick's getting paid. Getting paid. Yes. After 2 years of fighting with the NFL, both sides have reached a settlement. And people are speculating that he got anywhere between $60 and $80 million. Yeah, now Colin's gonna be kneeling because his pockets are so full he can't stand up. That's why just too heavy to get up. And I'm glad that Kaepernick is getting paid, especially after the NFL blackballed him for protesting. But I'm not gonna lie. It is a little weird that he agreed to sign their NDA. Because now everyone who supported Colin will never know the full story of what the NFL did to him, you know? It's like, we don't know. It's in secret. It's like if Martin Luther King came out and was like, my friends, I've been to the mountaintop. He'd be like, and what it's like? I can't talk about it. I signed an NDA. And look, the truth is, this is one of those stories that's bound to get people arguing, right? Some are going to say that Colin sold out. Some will say that he didn't. Some are going to say that him getting blackballed is a separate issue from his kneeling protest. Either way, we don't have the time to get into all of it. Because while the NFL is trying to win back black Americans, the NBA is winning black people overseas.
USA Today reports the NBA and the International Basketball Federation plan to launch a 12-team league in Africa. Former President Barack Obama is expected to play a key role in that league. Scheduled for launch in January 2020, the Basketball Africa League will be the NBA's first collaboration to run a pro sports league outside of North America.
That's right. The NBA is launching a 12-team basketball league in Africa, which is bound to be awkward when they're trying to recruit players. They're gonna get there like, hey, Africa, so America's searching for the biggest, strongest people you have. There's gonna be a draft. The owners are gonna pick who they like best. So what do you guys say? Africans will be like, white man, we are not falling for that again, huh? Not this time. Not this time. Eh? Enslave me once, shame on you. Enslave me twice, shame on me, huh?